Hello again, welcome back. A German beer, a Doppelbock, and it's Paulaner Salvator. This Paulaner Munchen, it's 7.9% ABV. I've not got I don't know what kind of glass you would drink a Doppelbock in. But I've got a Paulaner glass here. Just rinsed it. So let's crack it open and get it into the glass. I think that's just the standard Paulaner crown. See what it's like, dark reddish brown. Well, it's not as dark as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting more brown. Not much ahead to speak of. A film on top. It is quite hazy. I can see the shadow of my hand through it. I think it's within date. Let me see. Best before end of January 24. This is the end of January. It's the 28th. So it's a very deep amber, probably. Got a swirl in that? I've probably poured too much in. That's very nice. It is malty. There's a bit, maybe toffee malt, maybe even a bit molasses, treacle, maybe even a bit of licorice. Yeah, there's a bit of licorice there. It smells very nice. Prost. That's very good. When I got it done a bit, I gave it a bit of swirl, released a bit of the carbonation there. It's quite a complex beer in some ways. It's like a nutty toffee maltiness. There is something there. It could be a bit molasses or licorice. Not as much as on the nose. Hardly any bitterness, bit sweetness. It's sort of like a bit like a wee heavy, like a Scotch ale, but maybe a bit more toffee. Let's see what the bottle says. It's all in German. Yeah, brewed in Munich. Paulaner Munchen Salvator Doppelbock. Salvator must be maybe the person, a brewer or something like that, and time's gone by. I don't know. Let's have a look on the website. Okay, there we go. Paulaner Salvator, the father of all strong beers. It doesn't taste that alcoholic. There's a slight 7.9, but it's hidden slightly. Our brewing history begins with this beer and the history of strong beer in Bavaria. It was the Paulaner monks who invented the bottom-fermenting double bock. We have been brewing the Salvator for over 375 years. I think this is quite a fresh batch, it's not that old. Always according to the original recipe, which has been continuously refined over the years. How can it be the original recipe and it keeps on being refined? There's no change it if you... The head is the colour of caramel, and the beer is chestnut brown, combined with a seductive flavour of chocolate. to give a pleasing intensity on the palate. Along with this comes the finest Munich malt, rounded off by a light note of hops in the background. Often imitated but never duplicated. The father of all double bock beers, whose names always end in ator or ator. Ingredients: water, malted barley, yeast, hops. Hop varieties: Herkules, Hallertauer Tradition. Malt varieties: Pilsner malt, light barley malt, and Munich malt, dark barley malt. It is 7.9%. Salvator is both our most traditional and also strongest beer. Liquid bread. It is an absolute beauty. Good on, man. Paulaner never let you down. No matter what their Oktoberfest or their wheat beer or their... Did they do a wheat beer? Or the Radler, which I had last week or whenever. If you like malty beers, this is a cracker. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears.